Hee-haw!
Yes, please.
Me!
It's mine.
Hello there, game people. Welcome to this invitation-only secret art auction. The world's richest, most powerful art buyers wanted desperately to attend. But someone must be playing a horrible prank on me because somehow you four were invited.
Hee-haw!
Yes, please.
Me!
It's mine.
I really need to get a job at a higher class gallery. Regardless, before we get started, we'll need some art to auction off. If you look at your device, you'll see I've securely transmitted the title of an... Draw a piece of art with your device that would have that title as quickly and as accurately as you can. Take a few extra moments to make it near Van Gogh quality. If someone else buys your art in the auction, you'll receive 50% of the auction price. Do hurry, I bore easily. You'll actually need to draw 2 drawings before this timer runs out, so don't be too precious about it. For what it's worth, we're approximately halfway through the allotted drawing time. So, if you haven't moved on to your second drawing yet, it's time to admit that you're stalling for time. The time is nigh. Submit. Splendid. I've received all of your art. A few quick words about how the auction is going to work. We're going to auction off 10 drawings. Some drawings are worth a great deal of money to the art buyers who couldn't attend the auction, and others are worth a great deal less. You'll each begin the auction with $3,000 to use to buy art, although you'll make more when another player buys one of your drawings. Our art buyers will send each of you different information about exactly what they're willing to pay for a few of the drawings. They're really bored, so expect to hear from them at the beginning of each new auction. In fact, you should have your first message on your device now. Remember, you can and should try to buy any drawings you suspect might be worth something. Or if you just don't want someone else to have it. Whoever has made the most profit by the end of the game wins. The first item up for bid. The bidding will begin at $400. I'm looking for 400. Do I have 400? I'm looking for $400. Can I get $400? The next bid is $400. No one?
Me!
We are now at 5.
Hee-haw!
How about $600? Who will give me $600? I'm looking for $600. Going once. Going twice. Sold! Well done, Purple, for winning that auction. Let's see which artist was responsible for this artistic masterpiece. All right, Gray. Half of this money goes to the house, and the other half goes to you. It's a little bit teeny tiny, but more importantly, let's see how much Purple can sell this piece of art for. We'll just set this money aside for you, Purple. We will add it to your tally at the end of the game. Moving on. How about we start the bidding at $400? Do I...
Yes, please.
Next is $700. Do I see $700? I would like to get $700. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congrats, Gray. Moving along.
Welcome to the game, I'm Cookie, and I gotta say that none of you look like your dating profile pics. Oh, awesome. 4-player games are the best. Don't mess this up. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. European doctors in the 17th and 18th centuries would actually attempt to revive people who had drowned by putting blank up their butts. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Okay, now find the truth and select it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, I'll be darned. Yeah, they thought the warm smoke would jumpstart the body, basically. It's actually where the term blowing smoke up your ass comes from. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. As gross as it sounds, people in ancient Ireland would show their submission to the king by blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the light. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? That was a great lie. Well, don't you feel foolish? And if you really want to show him who's king, you nibble on his ear. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. The Smithsonian has a special team of scientists who study a substance called snarge. What is snarge? It's blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And that means now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2005, a man in Manchester, New Hampshire was charged with stealing from a Wendy's. Interestingly, the man's name was blank. Write your lies now. Hit the lively button if you can't think of something. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. In a press conference, Mayor McCheese promised to work across the aisle with other fast food mascots to crack down on crime. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. A woman in Miramar, Florida, sued Home Depot in 1991, claiming that a falling board that hit her on the head caused her to lose her blank. Input your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And it was also... That was weird. Well, you guys blew it. The problem with her story, how did she not see it coming? And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Kelly Tarleton Sea Life Aquarium in Auckland, New Zealand is home to a very special octopus named Rambo who has been trained in the art of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. The hardest part was teaching him to keep his 7 other tentacles out of the shot. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. The official word for the perfect wave-shaped toothpaste blob that sits on a toothbrush in toothpaste commercials. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Four out of 5 dentists agree it's a dumb name. And that's it.
is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Remember, guys, during this game, it's natural to fall in love with me. Fight the feeling. Let's go. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is, why are geese such jerks? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, the best way to quickly blow $1 million. It's voting time. And next, a gift nobody would want, the Blank of the Month Club. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Okay, here we go. First one. If you'd never heard the term great white shark, what might you call it when you saw one for the first time? Okay, pick your favorite. Next one. Life would be so much better if we all lived in blank. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a horrible pickup line. It's voting time. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Our prompt is the best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with Stupid t-shirt. And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, the perfect time to wear stilts. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, one place a finger shouldn't go. Time to vote. And next is, what would make baseball more entertaining to watch? It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Hey.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is a forgotten book in the classic Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. How would you fix the economy? Vote on your devices. And next, a possible entry in Gary Busey's dream journal. Tonight I dreamed blank. It's voting time. Round two is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. And now round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is the most creative thing you can make entirely out of boogers. Let's see the responses. Vote with your votes now. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Heyo, I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Schmitty. Also, you may call me Schmitty. I had a dream.
Three, two, one. Hello, welcome to Earwax. I'm Mother, and I will be your host. Pay attention, this is important. Each of you will receive 6 sound effects on your device. One of you will be the judge, who will pick a prompt to play. The rest of you choose 2 sound effects that you think go best with that prompt. The judge picks the winner. If you want to win this game, you need to be the first to 3 points. Remember, new players can join the audience at any time by entering the room code. Audience members' votes count. Onward. And the judge is... Prompt time. Pick a good one. Prompt time. My dream last night. Time to choose your sounds. My dream last night. Onward. The judge has decided, and the winning sounds are... You have earned 1 point for yourself. You should be proud. Meet the judge. Pick your prompt. Our prompt will be, when sperm meets egg. Choose those sounds wisely. You would think that pushing 2 buttons wouldn't be this hard, really. When sperm meets egg. Judging commences now. Judging is done. The winner is... You are now 1 point richer. The judge will be... Select your prompt. Here's the prompt. What a healthy gallbladder should sound like. Select your sounds, everyone. Come now, pushing 2 buttons isn't all that hard, is it? What a healthy gallbladder should sound like.
Howdy.
Let the games begin. A decision has been made. The chosen sounds are... You are rewarded 1 point. Congratulations! Here come the judge. What'll it be? Look, I don't want to burden you with difficult tasks. I'll take care of it.
right, it is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. Our first prompt is the worst advice your boxing coach could give you. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the worst name for an SUV. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst thing for an evil witch to turn you into. Time to vote. And next, instead of hump day, we should call Wednesday blank. It's voting time. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, here we go. First one. There's Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. But what's the Hogwarts house few have ever heard of? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, a rejected Monopoly game piece. Vote on your devices. next one. The worst part about being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Time to vote. And next is an unusual object to bludgeon someone to death with. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is the title of a never-released Jimmy Buffett song. And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hi, I am Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, your court-ordered host of Quiplash. Wow, there is a really weird energy in this room. Let's just try to get through this, okay? This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, a name for a brand of designer adult diapers. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst slogan for an erectile dysfunction pill. It's voting time. Next in line, you know you're famous when... Vote on your devices. And next, new show idea, America's Next Top Blank. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's take a look. First up, a great way to start a conversation with a weird loner on the subway. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is an inappropriate thing for a detective to say at a crime scene. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, something fun to scream at a farmer's market. It's voting time. Next one, what to do when your parachute fails. Vote on your devices. reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is... a terrible food truck would be one that goes around selling only blank. All right, here's the board. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!